What if I told you that the Christmas you know and love has a secret past that's wilder than Santa's sleigh ride? Buckle up, because we're about to unwrap the mind-blowing truth about Christmas. Let's rewind the clock to ancient times, long before Rudolph's red nose lit up the night sky. Picture this. It's the middle of winter, and ancient civilizations are freaking out. The days are getting shorter, crops are dying, and they're wondering if the sun will ever return. So, what do? They throw a massive party to coax the sun back. Enter the Roman festival of Saturnalia, a week-long bash that makes your office Christmas party look tame. We're talking role reversals, where slaves became masters, epic feasts, and gift-giving galore. Sound familiar? That's because many of these traditions snuck their way into our modern Christmas celebrations. But wait, there's more. The ancient Norse celebrated Yule, a midwinter festival where they'd burn a massive log for 12 days straight. They believed the sparks from the fire carried their wishes to the gods. Talk about a hot holiday. Now you might be wondering, where does Jesus fit into all this? Well, here's the kicker. Early Christians didn't even celebrate Christmas. It wasn't until the 4th century that Pope Julius I decided to plop Jesus' birthday on December 25th. Why? To hijack those popular pagan festivals and make Christianity more appealing. Clever move, Pope Julius. Fast forward to medieval times, and Christmas was less silent night and more party all night. It was a rowdy, booze-filled celebration that would make even the most hardcore party animal blush. In fact, it got so out of hand that the Puritans in England and America tried to ban Christmas altogether in the 17th century. Can you imagine a world without Christmas? Talk about a real Grinch move. But fear not, Christmas made a comeback in the 19th century, thanks to some literary heavyweights. Charles Dickens's A Christmas Carol gave us the warm, fuzzy family feels we associate with the holiday today. Meanwhile, Clement Clarke Moore's poem A Visit from St. Nicholas, you might know it as 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, shaped our image of jolly old St. Nick. Speaking of Santa, let's sleigh ride into his origin story. Our modern Santa is a mashup of figures from around the world. There's St. Nicholas, a 4th century Christian bishop known for his generosity. Then we've got the Dutch Sinterklaas, who evolved into Santa Claus when Dutch settlers brought him to America. And don't forget the English Father Christmas, who started as a symbol of adult merriment before becoming a gift giver for kids. But Santa's iconic look? That's pure 20th century marketing magic, courtesy of Coca-Cola's 1930s ad campaigns. Before that, Santa's fashion sense was all over the place. Sometimes he was tall and gaunt, other times he looked like a gnome. Coca-Cola's artists gave us the jolly, rosy-cheeked, red-suited Santa we know and love today. Now let's jingle all the way to some Christmas traditions that might surprise you. Ever wonder why we kiss under the mistletoe? The plant was sacred to ancient druids, who believed it had magical healing powers. The kissing part? That came later, probably as an excuse for some holiday smooching. And what about Christmas trees? This tradition comes from Germany, where Protestant reformer Martin Luther is said to have been inspired by stars twinkling through evergreen trees. He recreated the scene for his family using candles and a tree. Talk about a bright idea. As for Christmas carols, they started as pagan songs sung during winter solstice celebrations. Early Christians adapted them into hymns, and by the Middle Ages, groups were going door to door singing them. It's like ancient caroling flash mobs. So there you have it, folks, the wild, wacky, and wonderful history of Christmas. From pagan parties to pop culture icons, this holiday has been shaped by centuries of traditions, beliefs, and a whole lot of holiday cheer. Next time you're decking the halls or roasting chestnuts on an open fire, remember, you're part of a celebration that's been evolving for thousands of years. Now that's something to raise a glass of eggnog to. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and here's to many more centuries of festive fun.